Hey everyone, it's Jess, and today I am doing a makeup look that is very inspired by summer solstice. I know I'm a few days late, but I still wanted to do this makeup look. It's very orangey yellow and dark at the same time. To still celebrate summer and the changing in the longest day of summer. So I decided to do a very sunset eye. But if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. Pin my hair back. I'm ready to go. I usually start with my eyes and my eyebrows, but we're gonna do the Honeydew Me by NYX all over my face just to let it have time to soak in when I'm doing my eyes and stuff. Sorry that my face is completely breaking out right now, but we are gonna go with just any black shadow. And then we take the e.l.f. makeup setting spray and I spray it. And then we go in with a thin angled brush and start the brow. We're gonna go in with just any black shadow, doesn't matter, nothing fancy, and another angled brush, but one that isn't wet. And we're gonna make it pigmented. And now we are going to clean up our lines with concealer. First, we're gonna take NYX eyeshadow primer and put that all over our eyes. And then take an itty bitty concealer brush, this one's just by e.l.f. And then we're crisp up those lines all the way around the brow. Now that I have both eyebrows on, we are going to set my eyelids because I do not want them creasing, so I'm just going to blend all the creases out and then take the finishing powder, HD finishing powder by NYX, the green one, and put that all over the concealer that I have on my lid. To start off, we're taking the Modern Renaissance palette and we're taking the color Tapioca and putting that all over my lid. First color that we are going to take and put in our crease is Raw Sienna, I think that's how you pronounce it, out of the Modern Renaissance palette. And we're just going to take that in a smaller fluffy brush and pop that in our crease. Then take a fluffy brush and blend that all out. And then we're going to start working with the orange in my crease. So we're going to take this NYX single eyeshadow in LOL. And then we are going to work that into our crease. And this is a very muted orange, so we're going to do more layers so it blends a lot better. Now that we have it all blended out, just keep working it, and while you're working it, put it more on the outer corner, closer in on the eye. leaving a little space of white right here to put our next color. And then we're going to go with the orange color in the Modern Renaissance palette. Same skinny fluffy brush, and start working that. And this color is more of a very vibrant, high pigmented orange, and that will give more depth into our crease. We are going to take the pink color, Love Letter, out of the Modern Renaissance palette, lightly, and put that on our outer corner to give more of the orangey purple part of the sunset. Now that that's done, we're going to do the fun part, our little pop of color, which is yellow. Then we are going to pop that onto our lid. I am going to use my finger because I am a heathen. Then we are going to blend that out with our fluffy brush. And then we're going to add a little bit more of that deep orange color out of the Modern Renaissance palette. And then keep blending and adding to how you may like and how vibrant you want the look to look. And that's the top lid. And moving on to the bottom, we're gonna do the same color theme. So we're gonna take that raw sienna color out of the Modern Renaissance palette and pop that all on the bottom of my lid. And then going into that NYX color LOL and blending that all under there. And taking that deep color out of the Modern Renaissance palette again. We're going to skip the pink and then go straight to the yellow on that small dense brush and putting that on the inner corner. And then we're going to take our fluffy brush, blend that out. Now that both eyes are the same, we are going to move on to liner. And the first thing that we are going to do is line with black all over. Leaving kind of like right where your iris stops yellow. We're gonna leave that. And then we are going to move on to winged eyeliner. For eyeliner, I use the Sonia Kashuk Liquid Line Precision Marker in black, and we are just going to do a simple cat eye wing. The wing is done. So just to blend the wing in with the bottom eyelid just a little bit better, we are going to take a very small dense brush by eyeshadow and just smoke that out. We will be moving on to my face, and to start off we will prime, and I mix the NYX Shine Killer Primer with the NYX Photo Loving Primer. For foundation, I use the All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear by Urban Decay in the color, or the shade 0.5 because I am pale. And then I mix that with the NYX Total Drop, like the Total Control Drop foundation, just to add more pigment. And then we're going to move on to concealer, which I'm just going to use the Born This Way concealer all under my eyes. Not a lot because I don't need a lot, down my nose and on my chin and on my forehead. Now what we're going to do is we are going to bake my under eyes so that it doesn't crease, because I get creasing really bad. So on a fluffy brush, just taking my powder and really bulking it up under my eyes, and on my smile lines is where I crease the most. Now that we let that set, we're just going to put all this powder that I used for my eyelids earlier all over my face. And then we're going to move on to highlighting around my eyes and stuff, and we're going to use the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette in the color Frosting for my inner corner. Taking that color Frosting and putting that in the inner corner. It's just a very yellow based gold. And then for under my brow bone, we will take Jeffree Star's highlight in Eclipse. It's the Manny MUA color, and put that under my brows. Okay, I just noticed that I didn't have my mic on, and I've started putting fake freckles on, and I put my contour on, so I didn't really miss much. But now I have my mic on, so let's continue with freckles. I use the NYX Scandalous lipstick as my freckles. Now that we have the freckles done, we're gonna move on to blush and highlight. So for my blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Party. And it's just a very mauve-y color. And we're gonna put a lot of that on right where my contour is. For highlight, I am going to use the same highlight that I used for my brow, and that is Jeffree Star's Eclipse. Now we will move on to lips, and I've decided to do a black lip with this look because I feel like it'll tie it in a lot better. So we're going to take black lip liner. This is just NYX. Okay, now that the lips are lined, I'm going to use the NYX Suede lipstick in Alien. Once that is done, we're going to take the highlight again and go over my lips because I like the look of Eclipse over black lipstick. It's so amazing. Now the boring stuff. I'm gonna do mascara and false lashes, but the mascara that I use the most is the Doll Eyes Long Lash Black NYX mascara. Now we are going to do the finishing touches, which is the dewy finish spray all over again. And then I'm going to do my hair and put a choker on, and I will be right back. Okay, this is the finished look. I was very inspired by summer solstice, as I said, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see me do any other type of makeup look. That would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Bye!